Hello everyone, we are back to Tower Defense Simulator, and I will be talking about TDS's Night 2 Halloween event, specifically talking about what I enjoyed about it, and what I didn't really like about it. So, lore-wise, we are stuck on the other side of the portal, which seems to be a hellish landscape, and we have to defend ourselves from the enemies that roam the environment meanwhile, trying to fix the supercomputer to get back home. Simple enough. Not too bad. It's fine in my opinion. For gameplay, however, easy mode was, obviously, fairly easy, and I beat it with randoms using matchmaking. However, hard mode is a different story. The enemies' design are overall cool in my opinion. I love the fiery/hellish theme of the enemies, and the final boss looks sick as hell. However, actually dealing with them was such a pain. For one, these skulls are annoying, tanking most of my DPS while also being fast. Although they didn't actually end my games, they would sometimes damage my base. Another annoying enemy to deal with is the Hex Corpse, albeit less annoying than the Forsaken Skull, due to the fact it splits into two enemies after it dies, so it would also somewhat tank. However, the most annoying enemy of all was the Conjurer, and I think the rest of the TDS community can agree with me on that one. Firstly, this mini-boss was absurdly tanky, having 7k, and was not able to get stunned at all. On top of that, during the late waves, this enemy was bloated, meaning it had about 15k HP, making it even more tanky and annoying. This enemy would be the reason why I would lose Night 2 hard mode 90% of the time. Now, onto the supercomputer mechanic. It was alright despite the fact that if you didn't assemble it before the boss came, the boss would have 3 million HP. But seriously, who thought this was a good idea? And not to mention the fact that the cost to assemble each piece was so much. Like, why do I need to spend $20,000 on a singular piece? I'd rather spend that money on DPS. Finally, onto the actual boss fight. It wasn't too bad, although every time I tried to beat it again, my results would be super inconsistent. Sometimes I would win with my friends, some other times I wouldn't. Although when I would lose, the HP of the boss was less than 100,000. Overall, the boss fight was alright. Overall, Night 2 wasn't too bad. Content-wise, it was pretty lackluster compared to the rest of the nights, but I was sort of expecting that, so I won't be too harsh on it. One thing I actually liked about Night 2 is the fact it helped me grind the candy corn needed for the battle pass easily. So, I'll give it that. And that concludes today's video. Please like and subscribe because it helps me stay motivated, and sorry for this video being short or not as great compared to the others. I'll try to do better next time. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.